Hi guys, welcome back. In day 4 of the 31 days of tarot challenge, we are looking at our top 5 tarot books of 2018. Again, these are books either that were published and released in 2018 or books that were new to us in 2018. A bit like with Oracle decks, I'd never really had a huge collection of tarot books anyway, and I only really started to read tarot books and start to look at tarot books in more detail in 2018. So again, this wasn't a massively difficult choice for me because there really just wasn't that much to choose from. But the books that I read in 2018 that made it into my top 5, again, are in no particular order. But the first one I'm actually still reading is Tarot on Earth by Tom Benjamin. This, particularly the numerology and the elements bit at the beginning, working with the pips, which is what I've done so far, I actually really enjoyed. I am one of those people who does actually like math and the logic of math, and I found that more logical, cerebral way of reading tarot interesting and something that I really connected with. Not necessarily something I would do for Rider-Waite-Smith, but definitely something that I could see I would use to read Marseille decks, and that I really benefited from and really enjoyed. And I really like the workbook style of this. So I love the fact that it's designed for you to write into the book and treat it like a workbook. I like his writing style. There's a lot about this book that I'm really enjoying. So I'm definitely having this one in my top 5, even though I haven't finished it yet. The next one is one that I've just finished reading and done a review on, and that's Modern Tarot by Michelle T. There was some good things about this book and some bad things about this book. I would have rated it a 3.5 on Goodreads. I actually gave it a 3, but would have been happy to go with a 3.5. I enjoyed it. I think, you know, you can see from my review that whilst there were some things about it I wasn't so keen on, overall I enjoyed it and I thought it was a really fun book to read. I learned from it, definitely. Book number 3, I did that with my tarot deck ones as well, or my oracle ones. I'm not, for someone who likes maths, I'm clearly not good with numbers. Book number 3 is Tarot Interactions by Deborah Lipp. There is a lot in this book that I am keen to go back to. As you can see, I've got my tabs in there. There is a lot here. There's so much information. There's so many good exercises. There's so many things that you can build into your readings to just make your reading deeper and, you know, give you all those new layers. And I loved this book and will most definitely go back to it again and again and again, I think. Book number 4, which is actually book number 4 this time, is Holistic Tarot by Benabel Wen. I, again, have all sorts of tabs in there for reference guides. I don't think I've highlighted anything yet, but I do need to work my way back through this in 2019. I did actually read this from cover to cover because I can't read a book any other way. I find it, I'm just not capable of it. You know, like you get the for dummies type books and stuff where the idea is that you nip in and out of the chapters that you need, and I have to read them from beginning to end. That is how a book works. You start at the beginning, you finish at the end. It's just a thing that my brain does. So I did actually read this all the way through, and again, I had a friend go out and buy this book purely based on my recommendation, and then she was a bit frightened when it came through the post and she realised just how big it actually was. But I think this is a fantastic book. I like Benabel Wen's view on tarot cards and tarot readings. I thought it was just so full of amazing information. I cannot possibly have taken it all in first go round. I will definitely need to go back at it and look at things again. Definitely in my top 5. And the last one is an old book, which I believe is no longer in print, that was gifted to me by a friend and does look a bit battered, bless it. But it's Tarot Shadow Work by Christine Jetty. And she gave me this in January, and I spent the first 6 months, I think, at least 6 months, working through this book and found it so, so valuable. It's possibly, of all the books, it's the most personally valuable tarot book that I have, and probably is my #1 book for 2018. If you can get hold of a copy and you are interested in both tarot and shadow work, I would definitely recommend it. It was so valuable in ways that I can't even clearly put into words. So please do check it out if you can. And that is it. That is my top 5 books for 2018. So I will see you all tomorrow in the next one. Take care and lots of love. Bye bye.